General Hospital spoilers reveal that Giovanni "Gio" Palmieri will make Harrison Chase uncomfortable when he gleefully asks how it's going and calls him bro. It sounds like Gio will quiz Chase about his baby-making mission with Brooklyn 𝚒𝚒 and tease him about all the extra time in the bedroom. Sasha Gilmore Corbin will be taken aback to find out that Gio knew about Brooklyn and Chase's family plans. So Gio will admit he's definitely in the loop and eager for updates. Meanwhile, Drew 𝚒𝚒 will find out his electoral fate, and based on a brief clip in GA's weekly preview video, it looks like he's about to give a victory speech. Drew's political win will mean good news for Curtis Ashford, too, since Drew intends to make him permanent CEO of Aurora. Curtis will give that news to Portia Robinson, while Drew's apparent victory party is going on. Over with Alexis Davis, she'll find some common ground with Christina Corinthos Davis. Christina may come clean about her recent car accident and leave Alexis concerned, but they may both end up on the same page about sticking together and being honest with each other. Speaking of being honest, Michael Corinthos will fill Jason Morgan in on Willow Corinthos sleeping with Drew. Of course, Michael also slept with Sasha, so he may admit that next and suggest his marriage is a mess. Despite all the issues, Michael will dread talking to Willow since he'll be afraid she's going to say there's no future for them. Jason may give Michael a nudge to tackle the problem head-on, since Michael will have a deep discussion with Willow before the week's over. In the meantime, Maxie Jones will corner Nina Reeves and ask if she's told Willow that she slept with Drew yet. Nina will confess that she hasn't, so Maxie may argue that Nina needs to spill before Willow hears this from someone else. Maxie may make a prediction about the setback this could cause for Nina's bond with Willow if she doesn't handle this delicately. Willow will share a tender moment with Drew while his event's happening, so he'll point out how well she knows him. That may be true, but Michael is the one Willow said marriage vows to and has built a life with. Carly Spencer will also have a conversation with Jack Brennan, who'll admit to using her in the past. Brennan will say something that leaves Carly wondering if he's using her now too. However, Carly is the one who's been running to Brennan for favors constantly. Brennan might remind Carly of that and suggest that you step up for people you care about. Back with Jason, he'll meet up with Damian Spinelli and confide some complicated feelings. Between the loss of Sam McCall and everything that's going on with Danny Morgan, Jason is feeling pretty overwhelmed. Plus, General Hospital spoilers say Lois Cerullo will deal with some suspicions in Wednesday's show. It looks like Lois may ultimately find out about Kobe Bell's meltdown over Drew's involvement with Willow and Nina. Jason and Drew will also come to blows within the next episode or two, so don't miss all the action. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. ABC General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cyrus's shocking death has left Port Charles in turmoil, with his killer's identity still a mystery. This high-stakes case has put Anna Devane and the PCPD in the spotlight, and they're under immense pressure to unravel the truth. The killing has stirred up hidden grudges and triggered a chaotic chain of events, and everyone seems to have a motive. While Jason and Sunny are the top suspects due to their bitter history with Cyrus, both have airtight alibis. This only complicates things further for Anna, who finds herself without clear leads or obvious suspects. The investigation pushes her deeper into a tangled web of personal conflicts and dark secrets within the community, where every clue leads to new dangers and tensions continue to rise. As Anna digs deeper, she realizes that some suspects may be hiding powerful connections. Brennan, who seems to be involved, could be following the orders of someone unexpected, possibly Carly. Known for her resourcefulness, Carly may have taken extreme steps to eliminate Cyrus, even involving the WSB, a covert organization of assassins. If Brennan acted on Carly's instructions, this would reveal a whole new level of complexity, with Carly now entangled with an organization that doesn't hesitate to erase anyone they perceive as a threat. With mounting evidence pointing toward the WSB's involvement, Anna faces an unprecedented challenge. She's no longer merely solving a murder, but is now up against a powerful force that could interfere at any moment. Every move she makes could be monitored, and every decision is fraught with risk. Carly, too, faces dangerous consequences if Anna or the PCPD discovers her connection to the WSB. Her secrets could not only impact her legally, but also damage her personal relationships in Port Charles, as she may have put herself in a treacherous position. Anna realizes that her best chance to uncover the truth lies with Brennan, whose second arrest could be key to breaking the case. Confronting him with the mounting evidence, Anna hopes to shake his loyalty and get him to reveal the truth about his role, any connections with Carly, and ties to the WSB. Each step of this investigation brings her closer to the real mastermind and unearths layers of conspiracy, but also deeper danger. Will Anna's determination to solve Cyrus's murder expose the hidden truths, or will she find herself swept into a more dangerous conflict with powerful forces in Port Charles? After months of campaigning, Drew is finally ready for the ballots. In this week's preview video, he stands confidently at the podium, shouting slogans and encouraging the crowd to have faith in him, hoping it'll earn him enough votes to win. However, his victory could bring even greater danger if a dark secret is revealed: the night he spent with his nephew's wife in his daughter's room. This indiscretion is a stain on his reputation, one that would be hard to erase. Although Drew and Willow's intimate connection seemed to have ended, this week, Drew resumes his flirtations despite Willow's efforts to keep her distance. Emotions run high, and Willow finds herself drawn to him again. Unfortunately, Michael catches a glimpse of this intimate moment through the window. Frustrated and hurt, Michael confides in Jason about the situation, but he carefully avoids admitting his own recent affair with Sasha after learning of Willow's unfaithfulness. Jason is deeply shocked to learn that his twin brother slept with Michael's wife. Jason has always regarded Michael as his own son, making Drew's actions feel like a deep betrayal. This frustration escalates into a fierce rivalry, culminating in Jason declaring Drew unworthy of being Scout's father. The tension finally boils over when Drew loses his temper and punches Jason in the heat of the moment. Word of Willow's affair with Scout's father spreads through the Quartermain mansion, leaving Brooklyn and others in disbelief. In a separate development, Lucky confides in Liz that he will be leaving Port Charles, though he doesn't reveal his reasons. The death of Sam McCall is still a fresh wound in Port Charles, but other drama takes the center stage. A new preview shows conflict between brothers Jason and Drew. Lucky considers leaving town, and someone finds out they are pregnant. Stay on this page for more details and to see the explosive preview. Does Lucky leave Port Charles? The long-awaited and much-hyped return of Jonathan Jackson has been a huge bust with viewers. Lucky was barely on screen after returning to Port Charles after Jason and Anna rescued him. He was noticeably absent in the aftermath of Sam's death, even though they once dated. The preview clip for this week showed Lucky having a heart-to-heart with Elizabeth about wanting to return to Africa. Is Jonathan Jackson leaving already? Fans can rest assured that Lucky is staying put in Port Charles for the foreseeable future. The actor confirmed that he signed a deal that will keep him around for a while. The storyline with his sister, Lulu, is about to heat up. Alexa Havens makes her debut as the still comatose character on Monday, November 18. Jason takes on Drew. Drew probably wishes he skipped town after his brother gets through with him. As viewers unfortunately saw, Drew slept with a very married Willow last week, and Willow's husband, Michael, watched it on the nanny cam. Michael confides in his uncle Jason, who then takes matters into his own hands. literally with a knockout punch. But Drew might have bigger problems than a bloody lip. Is Willow pregnant? General Hospital gearing up for a "Who's the Daddy" story with pregnancy. The preview teases a major pregnancy reveal, but who? Monsters and critics pointed out that the clip includes Willow, Molly, Sasha, and Brooklyn. Before he ran to Jason, Michael found solace in Sasha's bed. Molly and Brooklyn have both been aching for a child with their respective partners. But given that this is a soap opera, fans can bet that the pregnancy reveal will be either Sasha or Willow, who also slept with Michael around the same time she slept with Drew. The soap recipe for a tried and true "Who's the Daddy" storyline. As the painful reality of Sam's tragic passing sinks in, her friends and family are left reeling in deep grief, struggling not only with their own sorrow, but also with the pressing questions about the future of her children, Danny and Scout. The loss is simply too much to bear, and the need for a strong, supportive presence in their lives is more urgent than ever. In the midst of this turmoil, Danny steps up without hesitation, feeling an overwhelming sense of responsibility to ensure that Danny and Scout are given the love and protection they so desperately need. His decision to bring them into the comforting, familiar embrace of the Quartermaine mansion feels like the only logical choice in such a trying time. The mansion, with its history of family support and nurturing atmosphere, promises to provide some semblance of stability and comfort to the grieving children as they struggle to come to terms with the devastating loss of their mother. At the same time, Drew finds himself in a role he never imagined, one that he feels woefully unprepared for. The grief he's experiencing over Sam's death is compounded by the sudden responsibility of caring for his daughter, Scout. The seemingly simple tasks of daily life, like preparing meals, helping with homework, and providing emotional support, become monumental challenges for him. Drew's inexperience with parenthood is glaringly evident, and the emotional weight of it all is nearly unbearable. To make matters worse, Drew is also trying to establish his career in politics, leaving him with limited time to dedicate to Scout's care. His internal struggle is one of balancing his personal and professional obligations while being there for his daughter, a situation that leaves him feeling overwhelmed and uncertain. Meanwhile, Jason, Danny's father, finds himself in an increasingly difficult position. Living a dangerous life tied to the mob, Jason's past has always been a source of concern for Sam, who worked tirelessly to protect her children from the risks of his world. Her instincts as a protective mother had always led her to draw a clear line about how much influence Jason could have on Danny's life, fearing that any closer involvement could endanger their son. Now, in the wake of Sam's death, Jason is torn. He deeply desires to be a part of Danny's life, but he is painfully aware of the dangers that his lifestyle brings, and the last thing he wants is to place his son in harm's way. With Danny and Scout now living in the Quartermaine mansion, Olivia and Alexis offer their care and support, and for the moment, Alexis feels a sense of relief knowing that the children are being looked after by family. However, the future remains uncertain. With Sam no longer in the picture, the question of who will take responsibility for Danny and Scout looms large. Alexis, with her stability and experience, feels that she could offer them a more secure environment. The prospect of a custody battle becomes a reality as Alexis considers bringing the children to live with her. With her maternal instincts and years of experience as a mother, she seems to be a strong candidate to take on the responsibility of raising Danny and Scout. As the family grapples with this new reality, the question of who will truly be able to step into the role of father for Danny and Scout remains unresolved. Drew, despite his best efforts, may not be able to provide the stability and guidance they need. Jason, though a biological father, may not be the safest option due to his dangerous lifestyle. The potential for a custody battle between Alexis, Drew, and Jason is on the horizon, and the future of Danny and Scout hangs in the balance. In a world already marked by loss and upheaval, it is clear that the children's path forward will require difficult decisions and deep reflection from everyone involved. Get ready as Ava Jerome, played by Maura West, embarks on an emotional journey in General Hospital that could lead to a surprising romance with her attorney, Rick Lansing. But not everyone is thrilled about it. Ava's friend, Nina Reeves, has cautioned her about Rick's past. Known for his charm, Rick also has a history of manipulation, including a past betrayal against Nina herself. Although Ava values Nina's advice, she's not one to back down easily, especially when she senses a strong connection. Despite his reputation, Ava is intrigued by Rick's dedication to his daughter, Molly Lansing Davis, who is currently experiencing a tough time. Ava relates deeply to this, as her own daughter, Avery, is her world. Seeing Rick's commitment to Molly strikes a chord in Ava and stirs a connection that she can't ignore. Tragedy hits when Sam McCall, Molly's older half-sister, passes away unexpectedly. The heartbreak draws Ava and Rick closer as they both watch Molly struggle with unresolved grief. Ava begins to see Rick in a new light, admiring his efforts to support his daughter and feeling drawn to his vulnerable side. The bond between Ava and Rick intensifies, despite Nina's warnings and Ava's own reservations. Rick's support during Ava's legal battles only brings them closer, and sparks start to fly. Fans speculate that their relationship might turn into a full-blown romance, creating a powerful alliance in Port Charles. Ava's ex, Sonny Corinthos, who shares custody of Avery with her, is bound to react explosively if Ava and Rick get together. Given Sonny's tense history with both Ava and Rick, he could take drastic steps to keep them apart, igniting a fierce rivalry that threatens to change everything. Despite the risks and warnings, Ava and Rick's connection is undeniable. Their shared values and mutual vulnerability pull them together, but Ava knows that a relationship with Rick might come with strings attached. Will Ava take the plunge, or will Sonny's interference and Rick's past bring their romance to a halt? With Ava's love life on the line and Sonny's looming interference, General Hospital promises plenty of drama. Stay tuned to see if Ava and Rick's connection becomes the next big power couple, or if secrets and betrayals will tear them apart. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.